Let's turn now to Jim, if we can. Jim, good evening to you. How can we help?
Yes, I'd like to say thank you guys for having this type of show on, and I've haven't been able to watch y'all lately, but for tonight was able to catch you guys. So just thank you all for just being there for us with these question and answers type shows. And I haven't been in, like the other man, I haven't been in trouble or in the jail in like probably 20 years, 15, 20 years. I'm fit, I don't want to give my age, but anyway, I'm an older guy. I've been charged with violation of protection from abuse order, but my wife has I don't want to say she has a mental problem because she could be playing a game or something, but she always claims I've said things when I'm in one room and come in the room when she said I called her something. But I don't know if that's going to come into play in this when we go to court, because they got me for violation of that. And wait a minute, I'm trying to get this right. Okay, so I'm going to court pretty soon here, and one public defender told me my best defense was if she don't show up. But it's been said in court one time at the municipal when I was in the jail. The jail, public defender said that mentioned her schizophrenia or whatever. So it's a case where I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't cheated on her like she said. So I think she has some mental health issues. But again, sometimes it seems like it's a game plan. But let's stick to the law, to the case of protection from abuse. So what do I need to do? Do I need to get a lawyer? Or, the public defender said, like I said again, he said my best defense is that she don't show up. So I don't know what to do.
Okay, Jim, we appreciate your question. And Derek, what would be your best advice, Jim?
Absolutely. Your situation, like anything else dealing with a court of law, you need to get a lawyer. And I don't know that suggestion by the public defender is the entirety of his suggestions or not, but obviously that should be one of several things that are being done to try to help you through that process, not the only thing. So perhaps more conversations with the lawyer that you do have and go from there.
Would you suggest that he stick with the public defender, or would you suggest he retain private counsel necessarily?
That's always a very difficult question. Quite frankly, in my experience, whether or not I think the public perception is that privately paid lawyers are better than public defenders. In my experience, it's about the lawyer, not how they are being paid in any given case. And obviously, I don't have enough information to make any sort of judgment as to whether or not this public defender is not doing everything he can and should be doing under the facts. So I can't speak to that. I can say oftentimes people have very good public defenders and will go bargain shopping and will hire actually and pay for worse representation than what's already been provided to them for free. So my suggestion to everybody in those situations is to try to work with their public defender as much as they can, because most likely if they've got a public defender, they don't have all the means in the world. And so hiring a significantly better attorney than what's been appointed to you is probably going to be a challenge.
Derek, we suggest often on the show that people interview lawyers.
Yes.
Interview, if you've been in an accident or if you have a criminal matter, talk to 2 or 3 lawyers, 3 or 4 lawyers.
Yes.
Find who you're comfortable with.
Right.
Who, when you listen to them talk and learn about their experience, they've handled cases like yours, they've tried cases like yours. Those are the things that you want to know.
Absolutely. It's going to be one of the most important decisions that you'll ever make, and there's no reason not to get as much information as you can so that you're making the best, most informed decision that you can when you're out there looking for counsel, whether it's for something like Kirby handles or the type of matter that I handle.
That's great. That's great advice. Wonderful.